Hi, I'm Craig. That's my brother Brad. Welcome to Weekdays with Craig and Brad. Brad, we made it, episode 22.
I'm excited. Yay. I can't
tell.
believe
That's
we made
wonderful. Way to go. Hey, we did it. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what happens at number 23?
What?
Get the same number as Michael Jordan. What's up?
Oh, yeah. I like picking out little things to celebrate.
That's right.
Yeah, episode 22. Can't believe we made it.
Who'd have thought?
It's a good thing. It's a real good thing.
Thank the celestial heavens above. We did it. We did it, which is wonderful.
That's what I was looking for earlier that I didn't come across. I was going to find something super deep and long to say about if we get to the next episode. I was going to say something like, if the celestial beings allow for the planets to align, it's going to be this big long thing. Then maybe we'll make it to episode 23 and we can share and be happy about the Michael Jordan number.
Well, I'll tell you what, things are smooth sailing right now. This is wonderful. We're growing like a weed. And by growing like a weed, it means this week we've had more subscribers than people who have unsubscribed.
Wow.
Good
Breaking
stuff,
down the walls.
Staying above the line. Staying above the line. That's right. Also, I want to wish you a happy anniversary today, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's been
how many years?
13 years we've been married now.
Wow.
13 years, 3 kids later.
That's crazy.
It's going all right. Can't complain.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Help me. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good time. It's great. Yeah. So that's what's going on.
Anything else you want to talk about with your marriage before we go?
No.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, guess what? It's time for the YouTube comment of the day.
PJ says, the other week I ordered McNuggets and somehow ended up with the McRib. I was not pleased.
Thank you, PJ, for your YouTube comment of the day. Proving once again, it doesn't matter what you say, it's how you say it. And PJ said it with his chest.
Yeah, that's funny. I have so many questions about that comment of the day. Like, did they cram a McRib into the McNugget packaging? Then he like opened up the box, or like he got the box and he was like, wait a minute, there's like a McRib sticking out of this box. And I was like, I don't know. But I hope it all worked out for you, PJ, at the end of the day.
I hope you didn't need it.
Yeah. PJ is referring to our last episode where we discussed the McRib. And if you missed that episode, I suggest you go back and watch it.
Excellent. Hey, now you're playing the YouTube game. Way to go. Nice job with that.
Yeah. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Get it going.
It's not really a like button anymore. It's just kind of a thumbs up,
a thumbs up, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know. It used to say like, didn't it?
We're not on YouTube. We're not on Facebook.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It used to be like, right? Or something? Or no?
Well, it's like and subscribe. Yeah. Anyway.
Like
you know what else? You know what else we talked about yesterday on the show, Brad?
What?
The hashtag Bring It Back Challenge. Let's go!
Oh, yeah! Bring It Back Challenge.
And Brad, what was the Bring It Back Challenge? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to bring back?
So we're bringing back. I wanted to start this challenge and bring back some of the old things we used to say that have sort of gone out of style. And the phrase I wanted to bring back first for this challenge was the phrase "up your butt and around the corner." Now, some people didn't grow up with that. Some people did grow up with that. We grew up with that. And I was just thinking like, man, all these phrases we used to say, they just don't hear them anymore. And how funny would it be if you were sitting there and your wife was like, hey, where's the remote control for the TV? And you responded with "up your butt and around the corner." So,
awesome?
So I encourage everybody to take the challenge this week. Use the phrase "up your butt and around the corner." Film yourself saying it. Share it with us, and we will share it with you.
Well, listen,
here on the show.
I wouldn't ask you guys to do anything that I wouldn't do already. So it's time for me to lead by example.
Oh boy! Did you do it? Did you do the?
Oh gosh. Are you videoing me?
No. Oh, Brad's mute. He's muted. Brad's muted. Unmute your mic, Brad.
What? A place you want to go?
Yeah.
Looks like you're filming over here.
Oh.
Don't you want to know where the place I want to go?
Sure.
Up your button around the corner. It's the hashtag up your button around the corner challenge. Exactly.
You were filming me.
Yes, I was.
Were you hoping to get a reaction out of it?
I did. Let's go. Let's go.
That was fantastic. Oh my God. Thank you. That was fantastic. That's how you do it. That's how you do the Bring It Back challenge. Craig, I'm going to award you 10,000 points today for being the first to do it and for making a great one. My condolences to Kristen, who had to put up with it. Great job, Kristen.
Hey, I just knew you'd love it.
She's getting 10 points.
Oh, good. Good. Just for participation. That's good. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever. It just throw it at them. Throw it at them. See how they respond, and then just upload. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
My boy Vilter Durecki's already got one over on Twitter.
Oh, really?
We'll see that on Friday.
Oh,
so make sure you guys hit it up over there. It's the hashtag Bring It Back Challenge over.
I love the
on
horn
Twitter.
at the end. Beer, 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 beer. That was great.
All right, thank you.
Before the show, before we started filming, you were like, "I've got something for you," and I wasn't even connecting that it even might be that. So, total surprise on me. That was fantastic. Good job, Craig.
It is your turn now to lead by example.
Yeah, I've got to pull Kelly in on this action. That would be a great anniversary present for her. It's like, what? She might respond in some funny way. So yeah, speaking of anniversaries, this month is a special anniversary.
Great segue.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm kind of decked out in turtle gear. I've got some Ninja Turtle figures back there from back in the day. Got my shirt on. I even found some of these last time we were at Mom's house. Original Ninja Turtle Shrinkadinks. Check it out. I found all 4 of them. Isn't that cool?
Why were those just hanging out? What was that about?
They were sitting in a box. They were sitting in a box, I found.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm taking these home with me. So the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon debuted 33 years ago this month on December 14th, I want to say, 1987, and then premiered in October of 1988, full on hardcore, made everybody obsessed with ninjas, pizza. A whole generation grew up with it. As a matter of fact, while I'm talking about it, this was a gift Craig gave me a few years ago. This is a sealed box of Ninja Turtles cereal that is 30 years old. Let's see. I don't know where it says sample on it. It says copyright 1989, 1990. I watched a guy actually recreate this. And if you want to know how to recreate the Ninja Turtle cereal, you basically just order a whole bunch of marshmallows off of Amazon, and then you get you just get checks, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And that's it. I think he used honey checks, and he ate it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is it." Now I don't know if that's if he wanted it to be it, or if he was like, "Yeah, this is it." But I did see a guy have one of these, and he opened it and ate it 30 years down the road. He said it smelt and tasted like dog food. So he did the work for me. I'm not going to open that box, but I will say thanks for the gift.
Wow. That was actually given to me by a G1 probably 10 years ago. And I thought, hey, you would appreciate it more. So I handed it off to you maybe a year or two ago. And here we are. Because today is a kind of interesting show, because obviously Ninja Turtles played a role in my life. Obviously not as big as you. I played all the video games, played the action figures, and obviously the video game stuff. I always loved the arcade game, and games like Tournament Fighters and the one on the NES, and even TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project. There's always been really good TMNT. Well, for the most part, good video games. So that's how I've always loved the Ninja Turtles. But and then obviously the movie, the original the first two movies. The third one was kind of junk. And I even like the Michael Bay movie. I saw one of them.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah, you took me to see that in the theater because I hadn't seen it. You're like, let's go see it. We walked over to the movie theater from your offices and we watched it that day. And at the time, I thought it was pretty good. I might have some comments on that here in a moment.
Oh, good.
So I've compiled a list because when I was a kid, my memories of Ninja Turtles are figures, playing, movies, and the weird thing about that time, it was Ninja Turtle mania right from the get-go, late 80s, early 90s. And every kid wanted every toy. They were cranking out all sorts of merchandise, food, candy, you name it, Ninja Turtles everywhere. But what would throw me off at times were when you'd see the Ninja Turtles and it just wasn't the Ninja Turtles. And you're like, oh, what's going on? So like you get used to seeing them in the cartoon. And then you're like, this is great. They're lovable. They're strong. They're cool. They're funny. And then the movie comes out, the 1990 Turtles. And then you're like, this is perfect. This is fantastic. This is just what I thought they would be in real life. And then movies progress and little side things come out. And you're like, oh yeah, I guess that's the Turtles, right? And your kid mind can't grasp that, like it's not the Ninja Turtles, that there's other production companies and designers making this stuff. You're just like, sure, this is the Ninja Turtles, right? I'm going to keep watching. So I've compiled a list. And this list is called Brad's Top 5 Worst Looking Ninja Turtles Ever.
Should I go to your screen now?
Go to my screenshot. Pull it up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Well, you even have a header. That's look at that graphic. Sweet.
Yeah, I put this together especially for our viewers.
Can you make your window browser your bigger?
Can I make it bigger?
Yeah, can you widen it at all?
Let me see.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind.
Let me make it. I'll make it a little bit bigger there. Is that better?
You go. That's nice. Wonderful.
All right. So Brad's top 5 worst looking Ninja Turtles. This is just a little header picture, as we mentioned.
Well, it's lovely.
We're going to go down the list and chat about this. So number 5 on my list is the We Wish You a Turtle Christmas Turtles.
Wow.
And this was like I want to say this was like straight to home video VHS thing. Now, this is something that I missed as a kid growing up. But seeing it years later on YouTube, if you watch this, it's insanely weird and just bad. There's like a Jamaican Christmas carol, and they're just hanging out in the sewer the whole time. It's really strange, and I can't imagine having seen this as a kid feeling satisfied with it.
I want to let you know that I'm actually pulling it up right now.
Yeah. Can you show like a 5-second clip of it?
Yeah. So this is it right here.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. They definitely look like they are. Oh, they definitely look like they are knockoffs, really bad bodysuit knockoffs.
Yeah. It's like if you put your best foot forward with cosplay and invested thousands of dollars into trying to get the original movie quality. It just didn't quite work out for you.
Oh, that looks horrible. Look at how bad those guys look. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Their heads are gigantic compared to the rest of their body.
Right.
And it's funny. It's pretty funny. So if you see those turtles, if you've ever seen it, then you know. And this leads to number 4 on my list.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So we have these turtles. Now, what would you think would be just a little bit worse than these turtles?
You know, I'm trying to think back. I hope that the MGM Studios turtles are on your list, because if I recall, I remember them being pretty bad. But I don't know. Like that's pretty low to start.
Yeah, I feel like you know, I'm going to discount them. That didn't come to my mind, but it should have come to my mind. But also, they weren't filmed and presented to us in mass. They were just sort of there along with other characters, right? Are you pulling it up?
Oh yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah. Let me see those real quick. They might go on there as number 6. Oh, yeah. But see, those are a lot more lovable
They are.
in presentation.
Go look at this guy.
See, that's totally, you can tell that's based on the cartoon and the action figures.
Yeah.
So I can forgive that. And it's just a show. It's an afternoon show. I remember we were at MGM and the turtle van drove by and I was like, oh my gosh, where's that going? And then we never found out.
Yeah, but man, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
check out that turtle van. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, I got to move it along with this list. So a little bit worse than the We Wish You a Turtle Christmas is basically the same turtles, but
Oh no.
the coming out of our shells turtles pictures from the Pizza Hut tour.
Did we go to this?
We didn't go to it, but we had a VHS tape of it. And this is the famous picture that goes around where they're like, here's the coked up rock star version of the turtles,
Right.
where their eyes are like gigantic and you can totally tell they have like, this is where the people were looking out of, you know, either through their, I don't think they were looking out through here, but there's like little slits in their eyes.
Here you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Right,
can you
wow.
imagine totally expecting to see the movie Ninja Turtles on stage and just having to sit through however long that show was, 90 minutes, 2 hours of complete denial that what you're seeing on stage is not what you want.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, pull up Shredder.
Oh, no.
Yeah, pull up Shredder and
no.
Spinner. Look at that. How is that acceptable?
I don't get it. Oh no. This is so sad.
Yeah. If you could hear them speak, I encourage everybody, pull it up, watch it. Now, obviously, if you grew up with it and you went through enough denial as a child, you probably grew up like I actually have fond memories of coming out of our shells tour turtles, and I've forgiven it. I forgive it. I have a little bit of nostalgia for it. I think NECA, the toy company, actually made toys of these recently, the actual Rockstar Ninja Turtles. And they look awesome. They look just like this, except better, because these look like crap.
Wow.
So yeah, here's a couple more. I pulled up some extra screenshots here.
They sure did. Look at this. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Holy
See those
moly.
toys? Aren't those amazing?
Wow. That's
If
sweet.
anybody wants to get me a late Christmas present, Craig,
What?
then that would be awesome.
That's outstanding.
But I pulled up these, like, look at the color on Raphael Michelangelo here. I couldn't even tell which one was which.
Well, Mike's the party dude.
Yeah, but you can't tell from the picture.
That's all I know.
But you know what I do remember? I was sold on this enough to I cut out a star and little stars and put them on my original Ninja Turtles. I tried to make them look like these guys. So I guess their sales tactic worked. I didn't care. I was full on sold on the Ninja Turtles. So,
Wow. That's only number 4.
That's only number 4. So moving on to number 3 is we have Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Turtles. Because at this point in the franchise of the original trilogy, you were just like, oh, they don't look real at all anymore. Like it went from, the original movie, they're living in the sewer, they're dirty. Jim Henson was in charge of it, and it looked great. Second movie, they kind of cleaned them up a little bit more. If they had stopped there, that would have been acceptable. But they cleaned them up even more, and I still can't get through this entire movie. I don't think I've ever watched it in one sitting.
I'm sitting here looking at these freeze frames here, and this is the mouth of a turtle that. This is the mouth that should never be on an Ninja Turtle. I don't
look at Leonardo's mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Leo's mouth right here. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my cursor's a little
Oh,
off, but
okay.
yes. But this is a proper mouth of a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
This is the mouth that should never happen on a Ninja Turtle right here. That right there.
Right. And their eyes are just like Raphael, to their credit, looks closer to the original movies than any of the other turtles do. But yeah, that's a Kermit the Frog mouth right there.
And as somebody like I got to be honest, like the idea of the freckles that they put on them, the spots, like I realize that's a realistic thing when it comes to frogs and stuff, but come on.
Yeah. You didn't need it in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know the story behind that, but it was a big letdown. And you know what? As I'm thinking about it, talking about it out loud, this might have killed my, like, you have the discovery, the excitement, the buildup, and then you sort of plateau with your love of Ninja Turtles as a kid and that initial rush. This might have been the beginning of the end. Like, I was willing to forgive all of the coming out of our shell stuff and, you know, weird commercials that had off-looking Ninja Turtles and stuff. But you release a movie, and I'm going to invest 90 minutes of my childhood imagination to it. It's gotta work, baby. And this might have started the downslope where I went in sort of, you know, the dark era of like, you know what, I might be done with Ninja Turtles for now.
Well, you know what? I'm going to just go on a limb and say, just the fact that you're saying it might be the case, it is the case. This did it.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ninja Turtles 3. You ruined my brother.
You ruined everything about me because of this movie. Okay, moving on. Number 2, we were just talking about it. The Michael Bay reboot.
Oh my God. I didn't realize how crappy they look.
Look, when we went to go see the movie, I was like,
Holy
all right,
crap.
new Ninja Turtles. I enjoyed the movie while we were there. And then the more I thought about it, the more I saw the Turtles, I was like, I just don't like it. I would have rather, I'll tell you this much. I would have rather have had the Merry Turtle Christmas Turtles in Michael Bay's reboot than these computer CGI things, because I don't need a gigantic roided up Ninja Turtle with tattoos and whatever, like nostrils, for crying out loud. It's just like, uncomfortable.
I'm going to be really honest. When you scroll down, when you first scroll down, I legitimately thought it was a horror movie. I thought to myself, what am I looking at?
Right.
You know, like, you're right, man. Wow.
It's too much. There's nothing likable about
this.
It
never bothered me until right now. I never cared about this right now. Scroll up. Go to 3.
Wouldn't you rather have had those?
Yeah. Scroll down. Terrifying.
Right? Like not in the least. Like everything that even could be the most likable thing about this movie was Michelangelo, and even that was uncomfortable. Everything about these turtles makes me uncomfortable. The CGI doesn't sell me. I never enjoy CGI the way I do actual puppetry, and just it's just too much. There's nothing you have to like the turtles. There's got to be something lovable about them, and this just looks like. You know, I remember the whole there was a theory going around or where people were like, yeah, there's going to be a new Ninja Turtles, but they're going to be aliens. And this is not too far from that. They're basically aliens with shells, you know?
Right. Wow. Like, oh man, that's going to be, I legitimately, it never bothered me until right now.
Mm-hmm.
You ruined my child. Congratulations, Brad. Way to go.
Ruined your childhood. No, Michael Bay ruined your childhood. So that's my number 2. And yeah, I've never liked those turtles. I watched about 40 minutes of the second reboot and I just didn't finish it. So I just would rather, if I'm going to invest my time watching a Ninja Turtles movie, I'd just rather go back and you know, watch those. Why not?
Okay, what's number 1?
All right, number 1 on the list.
It is number 1.
Terribly aged from the original movies, Turtles.
That's pretty much exactly what I would expect for it to be. That's clearly Ninja Turtles 3 at the top.
This
right?
is I want to Ninja Turtles 3 was at the bottom. I know for sure that Raphael, because I was looking him up. That
Oof.
might have been from 3. It's hard. Oh yeah, because of the liver spots.
Yes.
Totally. But it's heartbreaking because you know, this is your childhood as a nightmare.
But at the same time, wouldn't you like, isn't that just a great metaphor for life? If you go back and look at them
Right.
with the way they looked in the original Ninja Turtle movie, and then you were to like look at yourself 33 years later. Congratulations.
You're like,
Right.
Yeah.
We all have issues, Brad.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, it had to be number one. These images have been going around over the last I want to say like the last year or so. And when you see them for the first time, it's just like, oh
Right.
my gosh. Now knowing that they're, might be from the third movie, which I think you're right about that. It eases the blow a little bit, but knowing they're still from that era, it just sort of, it'd be like seeing, any of that old latex stuff. If you saw the original 89 Batman suit today, it just looked like this wimpy, degraded like thing. It looked like, you're gonna look it up. Like, let's see if we can find it. It's the internet, people. Let's go.
That's right.
Live Google searching with Craig and Brad weekdays. Did you find it?
Oh, listen, I mean, maybe.
Look, they've done some upkeep on a lot of these things, and there are a lot more pictures than that of those turtles chewed up and rotting and stuff. In fact, I remember for my birthday one year, Mom took me to a movie studio, and they had an original Ninja Turtle suit there, and it was already sort of decomposing at that time. And I remember being like, "Sweet, oh." And then the more you looked at it, it was like, oh. But then right next to it was RoboCop, which was made out of plastic, and it was like, oh, cool.
Right. But you want to know what's never going to decompose, Brad?
What's that?
Those guys.
Hey, listen, I've got one more picture on this list. I want to share it with you. Bring it up.
Oh,
there it is. Craig and Brad meeting Leonardo outside of Pizza Hut as kids.
That's awesome.
Now, that is a fantastic turtle suit.
I agree.
Wouldn't you say that's that's based on, the toys at the time? And I think that's a great turtle suit. I would rather have seen that turtle suit in the Michael Bay movies.
How many Ninja Turtle suits do you think that they've manufactured? And I mean, at one point, wasn't there like a Ninja Turtles on Ice? Right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure there was. Yeah, totally. The comedian Michael Ian Black, if you're familiar with him, he has a story about when in his early days, he actually was Raphael at these Ninja Turtle meet and greets, and he says he can still smell the inside of the mask today. Like it had a distinct hot smell that just stayed with him all the years. So but yeah, and also a little self-promotion here. If you want to follow my Instagram account, Brad to the Past, wanted to let everybody know about that. You can follow me for some retro silliness. Sometimes I post pictures like this and then show them here.
Well, what a fun and just absolutely disappointing show we've done today. Just making us all feel bad about our childhood. But I appreciate that. That was good. Thank you so much for that.
Hey, but remember these? I'll end it on a high note.
Oh man, I feel so much better.
Remember when they wouldn't cook straight and they'd always curve?
Yeah. Put them in too hot or whatever it was. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us for this 25 to 30 minutes of your day. I appreciate you guys popping in, and make sure you guys go watch more stuff. If you're new to the channel, made it this far, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's get Larry, our man, another thumb, getting to 200 thumbs. That's the goal. 200 thumbs up.
Almost there.
All right, let's get it going. By the way, we are 2 thumbs away on that certain episode from getting 200. So we're almost there. All right, guys, let's keep it going. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time when we premiere the next episode, episode 24. Man, I hope we make it.
I hope we make it. Please, God.
Have a good day, guys. Bye.